This video is provided to you to give a quick summary of how to go about the different steps in this article. The first thing that I recommend that you do is just review the steps. So we're going to assume that you haven't done everything. You click here to figure out how to sign in and use Scribble. This is the link that will take you to Scribble. Then you're watching this video summary right now. So the next thing that you're going to do is split the screen. So I'm going to pull this tab out, minimize, and I have my original window open here, and I need to minimize this one too so that I can see both Brave browsers. Now I click and hold, and I tile this one to the left. Doesn't really matter which one's which, and tile this one to the right. So that's how I split my screen. Then in one screen, I'm going to have this open, and you may not have it saved to your OneDrive. You may not have it saved to your OneDrive right now. And if you need to save it, then you would download and then upload that copy. But for now, we're just going to use it like this. And let's go back to Empower. And the next step is to open a new tab on the same screen. So on this screen, I'm going to open this playlist. I click on it. And there should be two videos that will play. I'm not sure if they both will, now that I think about it with it like this. What you may need to do, actually, is open it in YouTube. As you can see, I have my screen split. So if you open it up into YouTube, you'll see this Read for Ideas Part 1. And if it doesn't automatically go to the next video, this is the second video that you're going to need, is Reading for Ideas Part 2. Okay, so we'll go back to Empower just to get everything set up here. Now I need to, on the other screen, open the Sway transcript. I'm going to move it over here. Okay, so on this screen, I have the transcript of the talk. And then I have my Think About Scoring guide. Then I'm going to activate the Scribble toolbar for the Adichie talk. So I come up here and I activate the toolbar. Okay, so once I have the Scribble toolbar up, I should be able to see it down here and to the side. And this video will walk you through the rest of the activity in learning how to highlight and annotate for ideas, for themes. And the last part of the activity is to write a summary, and there are a couple of guides provided on how to do that effectively. You don't have to write a really polished summary, but you do need to include the elements of a summary. So this graphic organizer will tell you what the summary should include. This gives a little bit more detailed information, but most helpful of all, it gives a very long summary as well as a shorter summary. So your summary can be a mind map. It can be it can be in the form of an outline. It doesn't necessarily have to be a perfect paragraph, but it does need to include these elements that shows an understanding of the article. Also, mainly what we're looking for is that you can trace the theme through the article and explain what the main theme or themes are.